never find another love like mine. One who loves you the way I do. You'll never find as long as you live. Joke no joke, I'm in the building. I'm back with another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. This one here, I want to send out to the dude Lil Shawn, the rapper Lil Shawn, the hickeys on your chest, Don Perignon, dude. He did an interview more recently, and I met this brother before, Rockefeller era. I don't know him personally. We just had an interaction. When he was hanging with Dane for a minute, I guess. But we don't have no bad blood, is what I'm saying, right? But not that I know of. But anyway, I just want to make a comment on, he did an interview and he talked about some undisclosed information that he never talked about publicly. I never heard him talk about it publicly. About the quad shooting with Tupac, the robbery or whatever it was, at Quad Studios that Quad blamed Bad Boy for. He said some things that I don't know if he realized that what he said was enough information for the police to come to him, which they are. I hope you know that. You know they coming, right? Right? I'm starting to think, though, I think he did do a video or something about me. Or said something about me in the interview with the girl Viv or some shit. Well, I remember she called me asking me about him or whatever. Anyway, like I said, I don't know him. I ain't got no problem with him. Anyway, but he said some things about the Quad situation, right? First of all, I want to let him know that, brother, I don't know what you got going on, but you just put yourself inside the Diddy Tupac case. Math Hoffa was not the platform, or any platform for that matter, for you to do that at this time. This time, that's just my personal opinion. You're a grown-ass man. You do what you want, right? I'm just telling you from doing this internet, this YouTube stuff, and reporting on this case and seeing how people got pulled in, that you got yourself pulled into something very serious. And I will guarantee you that the feds will be coming, or maybe even the Southern District of New York. They're going to be coming to you, bro, as well as probably Las Vegas Metro PD. You just involved yourself in this case by making that statement. At this time, which was probably not in your best interest at this time to do it. I hope Math Hoffa paid you something, because this is going to put you under the microscope and get you involved in this case, because Puff is getting ready to be charged in the conspiracy to kill Tupac, in my opinion. I believe that, in my opinion, he's getting ready to be charged in this case for murder for hire, and Keefe D's going to be turned state's evidence, in my opinion, and he's going to testify against Puff and say that he offered them that money. Now, what you just did is you added on to the conspiracy that allegedly Puff had something to do with it, and I'm gonna explain to you why, brother. Right? What you just said to me, or what I got from it, I don't know what the authorities is going to get from it, or how they going to look for it, or how this whole excuse me, or how this whole Tupac sector, that's what we call it, how this Tupac sector is going to dissect the subliminal messages that you was trying to convey, right? So for some of y'all, if y'all didn't get to see this, what he said, here's some of the things that I feel like he tried to convey. One, he said he don't know Tupac. Two, he said he didn't set up a session to do a song with Tupac. Three, he said that he don't even make the type of music to do a song with Tupac. Like, what kind of song was they two going to do? Because he's more of the ladies rapper opposed to the street rapper. He's not the street rapper, right? What else he said? He had no idea of this session that was set up in Quad Studios. He said that Trackmasters had an assistant. We'll find out who she is, because we're going to hit up Tone or Poke, or find out who Steve Stout, right? And find out who was the assistant working for Trackmasters at that time that told Lil Shawn that he got this session with Tupac that he didn't even know about, right? Boom. Now let's just package that right there. Lil Shawn don't know Tupac. He been around him, but he don't know him. They never had a conversation. They never discussed music at all, right? He was just around Tupac because he was close with Haitian Jack. Haitian Jack was his boy, and he hung around Tupac being around Haitian Jack. He was also hung around Tupac and Haitian Jack. He was supposed to be with them the night that the rape charge happened, right? But he chose not to go hang out with them, is what he said. He was at the crib kicking it, and he look up on the news and he see that Pac and them got arrested for the rape thing, right? Now, we all know from Haitian Jack words that the Quad situation happened because basically Pac was out there running his mouth, and it was supposed to be some type of discipline for him going on the news saying, I got arrested, and some other guys, and it was some other guys in concert. Where they at? You know, so it was like, so to speak, Pac was dry snitching on Haitian Jack and the dudes that also slept with this girl. You know, by Tupac saying that, it was kind of like he was dry snitching, right? So the Quaz incident situation happened as we think about it, right? That's how it was painted to us. But according to Lil Shawn, all of that story ain't true, right? So, one, he never set up to do a Pac with song. He never knew he was doing a song with Pac. He never set it up or whatever. So, who did? Right? Now, he's saying only reason Andre Harrell was at the session is because somebody is where Lil Shawn, this is where the feds is coming to grab you at. Because you're telling the story and you're leaving people out. The people that you are leaving out, you're protecting. The people that you're protecting is who they gonna want to know, because the people that you're protecting, whoever set up the session and told Andre Harrell that Pac was gonna be at the session, is the people that initially or allegedly set up for Pac to be robbed in that joint, right? Now this is where you get yourself in some deeper mess, Lil Shawn, by stating these claims, right? Because Pac is accusing Puffy or Bad Boy and Biggie of doing that to him, right? Now, this is where it goes one step further, Lil Shawn. Now with Keefy D saying that Puffy offered him money for Pac, now that ties in together. You know why? Your relationship with Jimmy Henchman. Your relationship, the relationship with Barry Hankinson and Black Ground Records, right? Now you got Gene Deal saying that this check came from Bad Boy to pay for Pac's hit, right? And Gene is saying Zip had the check and it came from, it was made out to Barry Hankinson and Black Ground Records. Well, Jimmy Henchman was working with Barry Hankinson and Black Ground Records, right? And Jimmy Henchman was connected to Haitian Jack and allegedly supposed to have some involvement with Pac getting shot at Quad, right? So the dots you just connected, Lil Shawn, without mentioning anybody's name, which they're gonna assume is Haitian Jack and Diddy, right? Because you got so much respect for them that you won't mention their name, because Andre's dead, and we know Andre was only at Quad Studio because whoever you saying is Pockets was hurting, that Andre was going there to offer him a reoccurring role on New York Undercover to put some bread in his pocket, right? Had nothing to do with the situation or the session that was going on. He was there only because he was going to offer Pac a role on New York Undercover. Now, Big and them, they in another session, and they don't know what's going on. They don't have no idea that Pac is coming there. C just happened to spot Pac out the window, so they all set Pac up to come there to rob him, whoever you don't want to say, because you didn't even have no session with Pac. All that was a setup. So Pac go to jail, blame Bad Boy and everything because he see Andre Harrell there. Now, why was Puff there? Puff wasn't in Big Session. Puff wasn't in the session with Little C's in them. But Puff was over at the session for Lil Shawn. So when Pac say he gets shot, he get off the elevator, he come in, he see Andre Harrell, he see Puff there. Why was Puff at that session? It wasn't even a real session.